So let me just check that my stream is actually working. Yep, all looks good. So this is going to be the finals of the UK Discord League. Myself versus Adam. Both fought a long way through. Adam took down the undefeated Steve McLeish last round. I took down Kotai winner, but not as good as Dario Perry last round. So yeah, we are ready to go. So we're just going to jump straight into this. I have some self-dishonor in my deck. I didn't want to. I didn't want to change my deck just because I knew I was against Scorpion Light. I could have, but I figured the right players to use the deck that I've been using, or that I use in the top 4. So he's on his weird Secret of Earth deck that I casted the top 8 of, which looked more like a military deck than a dishonor deck. So we'll see how this is going to go. I'm running an assassination. I'm running the consumed character. This guy. That was helpful. This isn't a great turn 1 though. I think I want some good character. So as much as I love 2 libraries, I think I risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to keep 1 library on the side because it should be easier to defend. What do we have? So I've also got Let Goes, which are probably pretty bad in this matchup. My deck isn't tech to beat Scorpion, really. I've got 3 Ancestral Shrines, so... do I want to keep... Oh, this is a horrible start. This is like a really horrible start for us. I am player 1, so I'm probably just going to buy... I don't even know what I'm going to buy. This is all horrible. We'll see. Okie dokie. Could just slam a 3-Fate Yojimbo into play. I feel like he's going to be Dishonored more than anything else. Yojimbo is good later. But none of this is very good now. I could also just buy a Mystic. There's not a huge amount of threat coming at me. This is pretty don't cheer for Adam. This is pretty tough. Like I don't like the start at all. Maybe I should have mulliganed the library as well to dig for something better. We're just gonna do this. Bank some fate for next turn. Because Curse Catcher's only any good if he attacks here, and like it's not ideal for me, but I'd rather not lose any of the other 3 right now. Like this is the best place Curse Catcher can attack for me, but he's not going to do that because the libraries are going to stay there. So. So we're just going to draw a whole bunch of cards. I don't feel any better about where I am right now. Now I could attack political, but I think I'd rather... Would I rather defend? I think I'm taking a turn off this turn, so I either attack with like Earth just to get it off the board. I could also attack with Water just to try and limit him to one conflict, but he's got to worry about whatever threats I might have. So I think. If he attacks into somewhere like the Shameful, then I can always drop the Ancient Master or the Sanpuku Saido. I can always drop the Ancient Master to fight. So yeah, I think we're just gonna take Earth off the table. How much do I care? I care about that a little. Courteous greeting. Bow a couple of guys. This isn't the start I wanted, but do I play it? If I play any card, he can bow me. I could Clarity, and then he can't bow me, and then I could Cloak of Night, and then I could like Court Games, and then I would be not quite breaking yet. I don't think it's worth it. I think I just do this to get that off the table. I don't really care what he does this turn because I'm sitting on 6 fate, so the idea is I'm gonna have a good next turn. Because I can always just take the favour at the end of conflicts with Ancient Master, which is what I think I'm going to do. There's nothing else really going on this turn. Oh yeah, he'll go Water, stand as Truth Seeker. I don't think this is a big deal either way. This where he attaches a fan, I'm going to be sad I didn't play my let go. Oh, this character doesn't even have to be there, so irrelevant. I am going to lose a couple on it this turn, but I don't think his deck is a Dishonor deck. I think it's just a mid-range Scorpion deck that, because it's Scorpion, it can Dishonor. Like, he doesn't have backhanded compliments, so going low is a lot safer. So he's going to honor his own stuff. As tempting as it would be to Dishonor it back out so I don't lose Upholding, I actually shouldn't. I don't think I should do that. Maybe I should. I think this is more important later in the game to honor my guys with big glory, so if he wants it, he can have it. We're playing the long game. And he's now got a 2 in 3 chance of giving me a fate when he attacks, though, I mean, he's almost definitely going to go here, but... He's going to go for air. Yeah, so he's going into the Sanpuku Saido, which is pretty bad. I think I actually have to throw my guy in here. But if he has Assassinate, I just lose everything. I think I have to let him break it. I drop to 8 honor. That's not a big deal. I take the favor, and then we start the game next turn. So... yeah, we're just skipping first turn. He's gonna have to go through. Oh. All right, now he's played the assassinate, which is a mistake. If I want to use my guy, do I want to use him? I don't understand what the point of that assassinate was, to be honest, other than to bring his own honor down. I can drop my guy in, but I won't have the favor if I do that. And I really want the favor. 10, 9, 8, 7. 7's a really bad number to be on. I still... 7's not as bad as it used to be. I'm going to let him have it. Because if he decides he wants to start farming my provinces, this is a good one for him to just sort of poke into, whereas the Shameful Display and Curry Murray are both much better for me to fight at. Nice, okay. This is actually looking pretty reasonable, because we're going to be buying the Yojimbo next turn. I think we're going to be buying him as well. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. I'm going to want an Ancestral Shrine soon, though. I forgot he had that. Oh, my shrine's on a broken province. What's he got going on? Oh, yeah, he runs Castigated. I can't remember what he was running. He might have been on, like, Duel to the Death or something stupid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we don't want to go higher than him on Fate because we're running Lost Papers, so. I think he's gonna bid 5. That is my suspicion here. Because if I low bid into him, like I go to 12, he drops to 4 and he starts boxing me. So I think getting cards is better here. And I was right. So I have a bazillion cards in hand. I don't really have any way of stopping his because he's... I assume he's going to political first with Shoju. It's probably okay. If he runs into Kuroi Murray, then it's good. Curse Catcher, of course, is a problem. But I don't mind so much if Curse Catcher attacks, especially if he attacks military, because I can use the guard, honor himself, and then to deck her out. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Did I forget to take... I forgot to take the favor last turn. I took the turn off and then didn't take the favor. Alright, so we've established I'm trash. Let's see if I can dig my way out of it now. Probably should have done that one first. I don't want to lose my honored status token, so I'm going to cancel that. And I'm going to Cloak of Night. And then he'll probably play his Censure because I'm an idiot, but... I'm on lower honor, so we can't Forgery right now, which is good. Alright. I don't really care about that. So he's going to come in now. So I'm going military, stand afterwards, then when he attacks with Shoju, use Clarity on the defense. Or I attack political, use Clarity, so that if he tries to stop me using Clarity, so that if he can cancel Clarity, I can then just against waves afterwards. Maybe that's probably better. Also, he can just bow me, which is also not great. But I'll go in with this, because I can actually stand then. I don't want to hit a Shameful, so I'm going to go into this one. He's going to bow me. I'm going to use Tadaka before I do something else. Oh, he's going to wear the Scorpion me first. Okie dokie. Well... means I can Clarity now. And now his province is blank. Yeah, so he's going to Court Games. I'm going to... Court Games. I want to get this Tadaka cast off, but I need to not let him be killed first. So he passes. He could be running Kiriko. Oh no, he can't bow me anyway, so let's just fire this off. There is a Forgery, and there is an I Can Swim. Forgery's going to be on next turn. I don't want him to cancel. I Can Swim isn't on because we both have high dials, so we'll get rid of the Forgery. So he's going for a Banzai, which means he's going for a duel to the death, so his guy is 8 strength. I can Dishonor to refuse. think if I throw down the Fine Katana, I might discourage him from playing it, but on the other hand, I might not. Like either way, I can't take it when I'm down on strength because he can just outbid me. So I'm gonna let him keep throwing cards at this. If he's got two, I'm probably in trouble. Yeah, if he's got a second, I think I actually just lose the game straight, like here and now, which would be pretty horrible. There's not much, like, there's nothing I can do about it with what's in my hand. Not taking the favor has probably lost me the game. All I needed to do was play an Ancient Master, and then... Alright, okay, good, he didn't have another one. Probably can't fight Shoju with Tadaka, but that's fine. I mean, if he goes there, I'm just going to make it military anyway, so... 3 versus 3, 3. I've got military left. Curse Catcher can... Curse Catcher is still active. This card actually... Right, okay, I didn't think this card was super amazing. I've changed my mind. This card is obnoxious as fuck. Like, I can't do piss all about this card right now. So I can risk the Tadaka, or I can just lose my Kuromori. Both of those are shit. But I can't... I don't think I can risk my Tadaka, so... Come around to see Curse Catcher, because he's fucking me pretty hard. I really wish Censure had been active this turn. I'm gonna have to go air, because on 5 honor, which is actually getting dangerously low. I need to leave a guy back for glory, so I'm going to attack with my non-dishonored character. And I can get more honor if I win this ring. I only have one ring for Shrine right now. I am getting pretty hardcore killed right now. This has done far too much work. I do need to start breaking. Do I storm for 1? No. Oh, cool, he's got Noble Sacrifice anyway. So I am dead. Like this game's over pretty quickly, to be honest. So I can gain a couple honor. Fine. I am first next turn, so I could void Shoju so that Retire does some work. But at this point, like, I think he's just gonna kill me. And if he flips another... Oh no, Curse Catcher isn't active here, that's okay at least. And I do still have Yojimbo, so at least if I buy buy Shigenjas, I can stop him killing them. The turn after it really matters. I'm glad I didn't play the Storm, because I think I got to play all of these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Right, I'm going to be first attack. That's going to trigger, so the guy I'm going to attack with is going to not have Fate. Alright, well, fuck that guy. I haven't played this that well, but this game has gone really badly for me regardless. But I think it all comes down, like, regardless of flips or any kind of luck or whatever going on there, or his fucking insane draw, I think the entirety of this game came down to me not playing that turn 1. We're just gonna 5-bid. So I have Cloud, but I also only have 1 Fate. So I think I'm going to do Water first with this guy, which is kind of shit, but I don't know what else I'm meant to do here. At least he didn't dispatch a guy. No, it's gotta be Void. It's gotta be Void. I'm gonna have to force this issue. I don't need to play the Cloud because my first action when he attacks, if Shoju's still got Fate on him, is probably going to be Trick of the Light Shoju, so... don't even know what the fuck his deck is supposed to be doing. Like, this is shit. I'm just gonna lose to it anyway, but like he must have like only these two as bushy. I guess Shoju's bushy, but he's not doing military conflicts. Like, I'm just gonna lose here. I only have one storm, despite drawing over half my deck. I also have Banzais in the deck. I haven't drawn them, so I can't waste my only force pump on winning this. I probably have to. I need to get Shoji off the board this turn. So actually, I'm gonna force it, and then if I lose, I lose. I've got to take risks at this point because I'm too far behind not to. If Yojimbo cancels the Courteous Greeting Bow, it also cancels the Defender Bow. He's less honourable than me, so Forgery is on. I'm all in at this point. Basically, I have to break this here, or I have to win this conflict. I'm not breaking it to defeat Shoju, so I can win the first defense, and then I don't know after that. Like I'm so far behind in this game. I don't think I have a path to victory. I'm just fighting to not die. Especially as my RL is for fuck's sake. Alright, so we've seen about the same number of our deck, and I have seen fuck all useful compared to him. I didn't get my display of powers for early game either. If I draw them now, they're blank. So my stronghold is now blank, unless I play out an Ancient Master in the hopes of getting something better. I'm actually going to do that. I need something else. Yojimbo's going to sit at home. Yeah, so he's going to go. I'm going to trigger it. I get another Yojimbo, so I actually now have a second Yojimbo proc, which is good. The real question here is whether I can actually hold him off. If he can cancel Trick of the Light, I lose. I can't actually win this conflict. Let's get my Trick of the Light cancelled. Lovely. Expected. See who he Shoju's first. If he's smart, he Shoju's this Yojimbo. Which he does. So Did he draw his third forgery? Let's find out, shall we? Looks like he did. Oh no, okay. I mean, I am getting salty, but I'm not salty about these draws particularly. I am a little bit, but like, I lost myself a game turn one, and I also hate any game where you can just lose turn one. Fine, I think I'm just going to let him kill that Dreamer, to be honest. Any game where you can just lose by... I mean, I played the whole of turn one to ensure I got the favour for turn two, and then I just didn't, so... That's my fault. There goes your Jimbo. Cool. We're having fun, guys. This is fun. All you have to do is play like dog shit, lose the game, and it's still taking me like 40 minutes at this point to be losing the game. I want to go eat. Whatever. My draw's been awful. His draw's been amazing. I misplayed. I'm not calling favors. Oh look, here comes Takao. Let me use one of my absolutely useless cards. Literally, I can't... I played court games already. I have no fate. Against the Waves don't do anything. Clarity of Purpose don't do anything. Cloud is probably what I should have done instead of trying to force the issue there. Except I called no favors, so still irrelevant. Let Go doesn't do shit, so... I have to do that. Almost GG'd before doing that. It's not going to get me back in the game, but that might actually... Like, if he's moving in that one strength to try and win... Oh, never mind, he's got Noble Sacrifice. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So what's he drawn in his half a deck? 2 Noble Sacrifices, 2 Weather Scorpions, 2 Cancels, 2 Assassinates, Duel to the Death, cool. The Compelling Testimony to go alongside Shoju. And I've drawn some Stand, some Stand. I finally got a Display of Power from the Sincerity. A censure that I couldn't use. And 1 Supernatural Storm. So Adam is the champion of season 7. I made top 2, which makes me the second best. Who's there shit talking me in chat? Yeah, Dario, Jason, Caleb. Yeah, I still beat all of you. So take that. Only a little bit salty. and I'll see you guys around.